Mia Hood just got control of it, placed in a spot no Binghamton Bearcat could get. Front line uses some trickery. Spartans with a chance. Unable to track it down. The Spartans respond with 2 points of their own.
Yeah, suddenly we got a tie game. It'll be interesting if Michigan State just, and hopefully no more.
Smilovich. Staniszewska trying to find a weak spot, but the Bearcats respond. Set up by Schneider. Knocked down for the kill for Minkova. Kai Clayton starts off the Spartans' possession. That front line of the Spartans coming in again and again. They now lead 7-4.
The nerves can get you really fast, but it's only an 8-5 set right now.
The junior from Warsaw, Poland. Bearcats trying to stay on their feet. Kept alive by Long. Staniszewska comes in, picking up yet another kill, her third of the set.
Yeah, and you could see Emily Cronkite, patting her.
Now the Bearcats trail by 3. Reagan Cadle begins the serve. Long set up for Way, and Way knocks it down.
Such impressive, intelligent moves. The athlete wearing green and white was in that front zone, so guarantee it was going in the back no matter what.
Long set up for Mumchular. The Bearcats keep it alive. Long yet again. One more. For Minkova, turning the momentum back in the green and white's favor.
Michigan State will have to sort it out if they want to win this set, let alone the entire match.
Spartans able to possibly turn the momentum in their favor. Carmen Way. Way has definitely been a highlight for the Spartans so far. Spartans trusting Kai Clayton to start off. A big kill coming in for the Bearcats. And they now extend their lead 17-15. The later you need to keep those down. They're up to 2. Spartans begin. Bearcats finding a weak spot in the defense, but Staniszewska digs it out. Koleva sets up her teammate, and yet another kill for Smilovich.
And I don't think they were expecting to have this type of matchup with the Spartans, so it'll only fuel them.
You mentioned the matchup, and look what comes down, another kill. Spartans gave up 6 service errors compared to 1 for the Bearcats. Smilovich gets it over, Long set up and knocked down by Way. Way has come in today and has kept the Spartans another opportunity with the set point. Groundhog Day here in Jennison Fieldhouse. Knocked up by Koleva. Put into a spot seemingly no one can get it, but Koleva does. Staniszewska returns the favor. Long set up and sent back Mumchular. Long to Mumchular again, sent back again. Kai Clayton, Schneider, Mumchular. Push forward by Koleva. Roll shot comes in by Dimitrova. Dimitrova getting over that front line of the Spartans.
Yeah, Benagi, just a sophomore, did not get much playing time at all last season, but clearly deserves it this year.
Spartans capitalize on the opportunity.
Because that's what hurt them in the first set. So really super important that they keep that to a minimum as we continue in set 2.
Bearcats trying to get the finishing move that they've been looking for this entire set. Kai Clayton falling to the ground. Long sends it over to keep it alive. Knocked down with force.
Just doing such a fabulous job again.
And Dimitrova couldn't do anything but stand there, sending the ball out of bounds. Dimitrova now with a chance to do something. Kai Clayton sends it back, and Dimitrova, second time's the charm, gets the kill. Long begins the serve. Set up and knocked down. Dimitrova taking command of the steering wheel for the Bearcats.
Yeah,
Just racking up kill after kill. 7 now. Second on her team, trailing over Smilovich by 1. Spartans respond with the kill. Increase their lead to 5 yet again. Now, the Bearcats start off their possession. Long, set up for Formankova. Formankova getting a kill. Kill number 5 on 9 attempts.
Her other athletes out there.
Spartans are gifted one as Smilovich sends one out of bounds. They give one back. Benagi able to get the kill, keep it at 9. Hitting percentage has dropped drastically, only hitting 13%. Long pops it up. Way sends it down. 5-3, Spartans clawing their way back against the Bearcats.
Here in East Lansing.
Pierre Donati starts it off. And the Spartans with a quick kill from Carmen Way. The Spartans 27 errors total. See how they respond. Long. Set up for Duzuma. Knocked back by Smilovich.
Last rally we saw Stanishevska go down on her chest, and I was over here hoping she didn't hurt herself because Schneider knows how to go down. She knows how to land on her forearms, her chest, her hands. Even though that one wasn't able to keep in play, fingertips grazed it instead of keeping it in play.
Spartans set up their teammates now. Knocked down by Duzuma. Make that 3 for her. She's got a third of the Spartan points in this set. 12.
That's what brought the Bearcats so far in that first set. So if they want to stay in the third set, they're going to need to keep that block strong.
They lead by 5 at the moment. Trying to recover here, set up. Roll shot comes in, sent back by Stanishevska and Hood. Smilovich with the laser to the back left corner. Keeping it inbounds and securing the kill. 6.
Needing to get more aggressive in that back corner. Mumchular able to keep this one in play, but
Long with a really nice setup for Stanishevska. Smilovich returns the favor. Schneider, Stanishevska sends it over the front line. Sent back at her, Schneider keeps it alive. Stanishevska keeping it on the inside line. Spartans trail by 5. Stanishevska with 10 kills.
Stanishevska, I mean, doing what she does best, few errors, because sometimes they don't stay inside, but when they do, they're so dangerous.
Set up now by Koleva. Koleva again. Smilovich, roll shot. Stanishevska sends it over. Koleva. Koleva sets it up again. Smilovich finding the weak spot with ease. 15-9.
Limiting that hitting percentage, that will do it for the Spartans.
Spartans begin with the serve from Cam Berger. Knocked up. Berger sets. Duzuma tries for the kill. Set up by Cadel. Duzuma sends it back. Berger. Roll shot slightly missed by a fingertip. Smilovich. Blockers can't get over until they do. Cam Berger involved on every step of the play. The Spartans only trailing by 4.
I mean, that was some scrappy work there from both sides. Michigan State just at the receiving end of the point.
6 service aces so far today, 10 service errors. Berger gets it over. Smilovich returns. Formankova keeps the Bearcats on the ground, but Smilovich finds a way to get it back. Set up for Duzuma. Tries tooling the block, but the blockers have different ideas. Formankova utilizes the Bearcats, sends it off of Reagan Cadel. Cam Berger puts one on the grill. Knocked up just over. A little bit of trickery in use by the Bearcats, working to their favor. Agents of chaos. Then it won't amount to anything. Spartans, 1 point lead, 23-22. Pushed up, sent back. Bearcats. The Bearcats, Smilovich begins. Berger set up for Formankova. No responders in the area. It is now match point for the Spartans.
As well as it has at the Division I level. Carter to Alnati. Boomsticks. Lily Wagner now into the match, making her first appearance. Reed with the dig. Alnati near side, finds the back corner. Pummels it over. From the middle, Rodzitas is there.
St. Thomas having some really clever offensive structures.
Kopp serves. It's a back set for Paris for the kill. 7-5 Northwestern. Paris is her second kill of the night. And now the Wildcats get tall with Paris and Gary both in the match.
A passionate exclamation, if you will.
Reed with the dig. Back set for Paris. Slams it off the block. This block for St. Thomas has been excellent. Goes on to.
It's one of the strongest parts about her game. No matter where she is in the rotation, you can trust her if you're Tim Nolan.
Far side for Schmidt. Bangs it home. 6 kills for her. 3 Tommies with 6 or more kills. Schmidt. Wagner was at the service line when Northwestern started the second set with its 4-0 run. Far side. Schmidt finds the back corner. Schmidt's got 8 kills on 14 swings.
Against opponents like Valparaiso, but it's really just that back line for St. Thomas that has been able to dig out seemingly everything.
Gigi Navarrete now into the match. Back set for Rodzitas, off the block. Navarrette's there. Bullington. Great job by Gustafson to keep it up. Reed with the spectacular dig. Gary pinballs it over. Quick set, Schmatzer. Carter says no. Bullington. Denied. Carter to Alnati, who finishes it for the kill. Carter flings one over. Trying to catch St. Thomas off guard. Alnati, a great dig. Now in system. But St. Thomas's block has been there. Gary was ready for Kaylee to go over on 2, but not ready for the quick set to Wetter. She's got 15.
And Northwestern.
That being put to the test here in the third set. Bella Simkis serves. Wetter on the slide. Nordermere keeps it up. Off the block. Quick set. Kayla Kaufman. Drew Wright. Tough serve right off the top of the net. But that's been St. Thomas's bread and butter. Tezra Rodzitas.
Very versatile player. She lets it go again. Another line drive. Deckert finds it. Messer to her left side. Weejay the right arm, and she keeps it in. The right arm and the reception. The right side. Weejay finds it. Messer hits it over, and McGinnis. First time seeing Takila Brown as she serves it away. Not a starter. Messer left hand and the slam. Reese Messer plants herself right in the middle of the SC logo. Lauren Brooker back to serve. Deckard up ahead. Ford, built tough. USC up 1 again. Gala Trubin to serve, another player that's rotated in and out of the libero position. Brooker to her right side, and it's kept in. Such a good player at the net and behind it. Mullen to her right side. That time she gets it to go. Drops the anchor on the left side. Also played Cal in this invitational. Messer to her left side. Weejay comets it to the floor. Leads the team in digs per set with over 2.5. Kirchhoff to her right. It's blocked out in front by Lee. Somehow kept in by Messer. Messer again. Ford.
Wide arm stances.
Cassidy back to serve. Messer, the setup to Mullen. Raises the fingertips at the net. Cassidy hits it high. Washington, the poke. Familiar with the area here. She lets it go. Messer, left side for Mullen. Pure force as she stamps the floor. Against ranked teams last season. Trubin to begin this next set. Brooker to her right side. Jones threads the needle on the left side. And LSU out to a quick 1-0 lead to begin this second set. Here's Journey Robinson leading all players in kills so far. Has 5 of them. Teeler Tries for the kill, but it's dug up by Cassidy. Washington again. A jab between Messer and Washington. It finds itself up in the air. The rally continues. To the right side, and the kill from Smith. Leads USC in assists, well over 200. In the middle for Jones. Teeler again. Hit high, almost hitting the scoreboard. USC tracks it down. Mullen. About halfway for another set victory as Verbeest lets it go. Brooker up ahead. Robinson. And a great dig by Verbeest. Weejay just has to send it over. Brooker to her left. Robinson completes the journey.
Use your advantage like that is something that they really need to build on.
Robinson, wow, impressive. Just keeping it on the left side of that line. Also has 8 digs tonight, leading all players. Deckert receives. Teeler. Cassidy finds it. Robinson again, and they said it was in.
Something that she's just been able to excel at.
Messer for McGinnis.
Possible injury with a kill.
Up ahead for Messer. To her left. Teeler tries for the deflection. Jones slams it home. Reese Messer will resume play for USC out of the timeout. They're up 5. And nearly a service ace. Yes, it is. Here's Megan Verbeest with the serve. Good one on Washington, who can barely find it. Back to Washington, who hits it over. Trubin up ahead for Messer. Setting up Weejay, and she whips it through. Only a 3-point game. Hits it with the right arm. It's a line drive. Washington for Brooker. Robinson finds the floor.
Yeah, we just saw Cassidy not able to get there in time. Ball hitting open court.
Deckert lets it go. Lee, it's deflected. Weejay digs it up. Messer just has to let it go over. Brown for Lee. Lee again. Weejay right there. Messer to her right. Mullen hits it hard. Would have maybe gone out, but it's kept in. Messer to her left. Teeler has it blocked. Somehow kept in. Rally lives on. Freilich lets it go that time. Messer for Mullen. Not much power. Washington tracks it down. Robinson hits it hard and gets the kill. 18 kills for Journey Robinson.
Target in the right direction.
Deckert finds it for Messer, lets it go. Dropping the hammer with her left arm.
From their service players.
Cassidy lets it go. Deckert hits it high. Mullen hits it right to Cassidy. Going to be a tough play. Robinson somehow finds it. Cassidy behind her head. Messer for Taylor. Launches fire. Middle of the court. And
To get on point when the Trojans need it most.
Truman sends it away. Jones has it blocked by Ford. Freilich trying to track it down. Ford somehow keeps it up. Famuina finds the back right corner.
Formidable player all around.
Washington up ahead. And they said it stayed in. Jessica Jones precisely using her power. So she actually doesn't have her career high quite yet. Jones, initially out of the set break, keeps it on the line and gets the point for LSU.
Absolutely, Casey. I mean, we've seen both of these conferences that these two teams are in really lead the scores, and so both used to formidable playing.
Angelina Lee with her 6th kill there. As, take another look, hammering that right arm. None other than Journey Robinson. Cocks the right arm, lets it go. Line drive to Weejay. Messer to Teeler.
But she did leave the court and is getting checked out inside Galen Center.
Deckert serves it away. Robinson. Tev Duraze. Messer, left arm. Cassidy sends it away. Teeler has it blocked. Weejay able to track it down. Deckert just sends it over. Brown to her left. And Jones. Brooker has 8 digs and 17 assists. Weejay up ahead to Messer. Ford has it blocked. Messer, the recovery. Tev Duraze. Brooker. Robinson tries for the kill, but a good dig. Deckard. Teeler with a joust. Cassidy somehow keeps it in. Mullen hits it hard. Robinson tracks it down. Tev Duraze. Messer. Teeler blocked. The rally keep on going. Robinson again. Weejay with the right arm digs it up. Deckard over. Jones finds the middle of the court and ends the rally. Career day for sure. Weejay the reception. Messer, McGinnis, and Cassidy somehow finds it. Tev Duraze. Messer left arm. Brown digs it up. Cassidy. Freilich. Late block attempt for USC, but they find it nonetheless. Teeler. Brown. Tev Duraze trying to find the deflection. Messer. Teeler. Long rally again. Deckard finds it. Messer. McGinnis tries for the kill. Somehow kept alive. Messer left arm finds the floor.